What's up, golf noobs? Welcome back to the channel. So, promised you guys a late Friday evening midnight snack. So, without further ado, here's your midnight snack, a brand new video from Golf Noob. That's right, guys. Welcome back to Golf Noob, where nothing is out of bounds. In today's video, we're going to be talking about traveling with your golf clubs. We're going to be discussing everything from travel cases, how you should pack, how you shouldn't pack, things you can do to make sure your clubs don't get lost, stolen, or damaged. So, we are here to save you money and make traveling with your golf clubs a breeze. All right. So without further ado, let's dive right in. All right. So I got 6 tips for you that should help you guys traverse all the airports, all over the country, all over the world with your golf clubs. We're going to start with number 1. Guys, this is a biggie. All right. Invest in some Apple AirTags. Okay. You can get them several different retailers. You can get them on Amazon. I'll try to find a link and leave it above in the description, or well, below in this description, above in the description, however that works. I will try and leave links. There will be several links in this video to items we're discussing in today's video. I don't get paid for these links, okay? But hopefully it'll reduce your carpal tunnel, okay? You won't have to click and drag so much, all right? So there will be links in the description, so make sure you check out the description for the links to the products included in today's video. So guys, Apple AirTags. So the industry experts tell me this is a great way to keep track of your luggage, even if they fail to. Okay, don't put it in your travel case. Take the Apple AirPods, put it in your luggage, put it in your golf bag, then put your golf bag in one of these fancy travel cases. Okay, if you do that and your luggage, you become separated from your luggage, your AirTags are going to tell you where your luggage is. Yeah, right? Pretty cool. All right, it's a GPS tracker for your luggage, for your car, for your golf clubs, for anything you can stick an AirTag in, okay? I don't remember the price up front, but I'm 90% sure they were under $200 for a set of Apple AirTags. I think you get 4 of them, and I think they're under $200. So guys, that's a pretty good deal. You can use them, reuse them. You can use them in your golf clubs, wife's luggage, kids' luggage, whatever you need to keep track of, the Apple AirTags, get it done. And the industry insiders tell me this is a great way to keep track of your luggage, again, even if they can't, all right? So it's a good idea to invest in some of those. And like I said, drop one of those in your golf bag, voila. Number 2, travel cases. That's right, guys. This is a golf travel case right here. I'm sure most of you have seen them. They come in different shapes, sizes, forms, soft, thick, hard, small, large, whatever, all right? We're gonna get into that in more detail in a few minutes when I reveal my top 3 picks for golf travel bags. So make sure you stick around to the end of the video so you can see Golf Noob's top 3 picks for travel bags. Alrighty, how about number 3? Guys, this is a big one. So when I talk to the ladies and gentlemen who work upstairs and the ladies and gentlemen downstairs, they all agreed on one thing. If you can book a nonstop flight, you should absolutely take advantage of that, especially if you're traveling with your golf clubs. Okay, every time the airlines have to handle your luggage, there's more risk of something going wrong, them getting lost, mistransferred, damaged, that kind of stuff. The more they have to handle it, the more that happens. If you don't book a direct nonstop flight, okay, the airline has to handle your luggage more to transfer it from aircraft A to aircraft B to get it to its final destination. Okay, that's just more handling the airlines have to do, and more things have to fall in line and go right for the airlines to pull that maneuver off. What these ladies and gentlemen do below the wing to get your stuff from A to B is mind-blowing, guys. Absolutely mind-blowing. You wouldn't believe the choreographed dance that the airlines and baggage handlers go through, busting their tails to get your stuff, your golf clubs, where they're supposed to be. Believe it or not, the airlines don't want to lose or damage your luggage any more than you want that to happen, okay? Things work better for everybody involved when things go smooth, all right? So that's what this video is here for, to help you make sure everything is a breeze, all right? So guys, that's a big one. Anytime you can book direct, especially if you have to travel with your golf clubs, the industry experts tell me that is absolutely the way to go. If you can't and you have to change planes, it is what it is. Sometimes you're going to have to transfer flights, and these awesome folks who work below the wing trying to get your luggage from A to B, they will transfer your luggage for you, and they're going to bust their butts to make sure it gets to the second airplane so that it gets to its final destination at the same time you do. All right, guys, I don't know if you guys have seen or what goes on behind the scenes like I have, but what these baggage handlers do is absolutely nothing short of incredible. blood, sweat, tears, heavy lifting, bad weather, long days. I mean, these guys, if you see a baggage handler, give them a thank you, all right? So yeah. That takes us to number 4. Guys, the industry experts tell me both upstairs checking you in and downstairs moving luggage, one of the big ways your luggage gets lost is you don't take the old tags off. Come on, guys, don't be a noob. Don't do that. If you're going from Tampa to San Diego, when you land in San Diego, remove the Tampa tag. If you leave all your old tags on your luggage, then the airlines see your old tag and think, oh, this guy's going to Tampa. Then they send your luggage to Tampa when you came from Tampa and you're supposed to be staying in San Diego. Then your golf clubs wind up going back to Tampa while you're stuck in San Diego. Not cool. So guys, when you get to your final destination, there's always 2 things you should do. First, once you get your golf bag, check and inspect the items inside. Make sure nothing is missing, nothing was lost, nothing is damaged, okay? Because you're gonna wanna ensure that before you leave airport grounds so that you can seek restitution from the airline if indeed something went wrong with your golf clubs during the flight, all right? So that's a big one. The second thing you need to do, guys, is as soon as you've inspected your clubs at your final destination, rip off that old baggage tag, throw that thing in the garbage so you don't confuse the airline scanners, you don't confuse the bag belts at the transfer point that run through the airport, you don't confuse the baggage handlers, their scanners, any of that stuff, okay? That will help ensure that your luggage gets to the right place, okay? So that's a real big one. Make sure you take those old tags off. So that brings us on to number 5, guys. Keep it light and efficient. So this was pretty shocking. When I was talking to the baggage handlers who work downstairs, they tell me, believe it or not, most luggage that gets damaged or destroyed is really heavy stuff or stuff that gets wet. Okay, the lighter luggage, for some reason, they say people tend to think a light luggage gets destroyed more. That couldn't be further from the truth, guys. The industry experts tell me the heavier your luggage, the more cumbersome it is, the more likely it is to get damaged in transit. So guys, keep it light, keep it fast, keep it efficient. You know, don't pack 4 different pairs of white tennis shoes, okay? You don't need it, all right? It's not necessary, all right? Pack what you need, pack the bare minimum to get you by during your trip. Nothing more, nothing less. That really helps the baggage handlers. It saves their backs, and it saves you from getting damaged golf clubs because your stuff was too heavy and slid or fell or was damaged when it got kicked off a baggage belt at one of the nation's airports, okay? Some of these baggage belts across the airport apparently can kick your luggage around pretty intensely. A lot of people think that the baggage handlers are the ones who broke their clubs when in fact it can be the baggage belts themselves moving the luggage through the airport's network of miles of conveyor belts, okay? So guys, keep that in mind. Lighter is better, and if you've got anything you got to keep dry, try to find water resistant or waterproof luggage, cases, things of that nature, okay? So number 6. So number 6 is a biggie, guys. Don't be late. Golf noobs, did you hear me? Don't be late. That's right, guys. That was the number 1 consensus I got from the ladies and gentlemen working upstairs, checking you and your luggage in, to the baggage handlers working downstairs. Guys, do not be late. TSA has different screening procedures for oversized items such as golf clubs. That means it takes longer to screen your bags and get them from security down to the transfer point and out to the airplanes, okay? So it's imperative, guys, especially when you're traveling with oversized items and golf clubs, get to the airport very early and check in your luggage ASAP, okay? Check in your luggage, get that stuff downstairs so they can search it, they can do their security stuff, they can get it to the transfer point, and those baggage handlers can get it plainside before your flight leaves, all right? Don't be late. Golf noobs, don't do it. It's not good, all right? So that leaves us to travel cases, all right? Let's get into it. So I'm gonna move the camera just a little bit closer. Bear with me. All right, let's get into this. So guys, this is a perfect example right here. This is a soft-sided golf travel case, all right? You can find these at all kinds of retailers. I'll leave a link for my favorite ones in the description. These things run around 200, maybe a little less, 125 to 200 bucks. You can get you one of these bad boys. So the soft ones come in 2 different variations. Typically, it's a soft bag, canvas bag from top to bottom, okay? This one is a hybrid, okay? Its bottom half is soft canvas. The top half is this plastic carbon fiber. Guys, if you're gonna go the soft side route, I highly recommend you get the plastic hard shell on top. That's gonna protect your club heads, and also with a backbone, which you're about to see in a minute, it'll keep your shafts from getting bent. What is a backbone? What is he talking about? Well, golf noobs, here's the backbone, okay? This is a metal spine that adjusts in length that fits in your golf bag and in your travel case to keep this end extended so that it doesn't bend and crush. If this side of the case bends or crushes, okay, you're bending one end of the golf club. If you bend either end of the golf club, eventually, too much pressure, too hard, too much weight, what happens? You bend your shafts. Guys, you don't want that. That's not good. So that's where this bad boy comes in. This is the bag boy version. They actually call it the backbone. There are several different versions. I'll try and leave a link in the description. You can find these on Amazon or your local golf retailer. Some of the Walmart Supercenters, Targets even carry them from time to time. They run 25 to 30 bucks, but they're well worth the investment, guys. All you do, you take this bad boy. It has this little button on top so that you can push it down and extend it to whatever length you need for your golf bag, all right? Then you take that, you drop it down in one of your golf club slots. Make sure it locks into place, okay? And it should push firmly against the inside bottom top piece of your soft case or your soft case with the hybrid plastic shell. Then you just fold it shut. I'll zipper it up. And buckle up. And ta-da! You're all set for travel. So guys, this is just one example, but this is a great way to go. They also make the soft-sided cases like this that are canvas all the way through. Guys, either way, if you're going the soft case route, I highly recommend you get a spine, one of those metal backbone things. That way the golf bag, the golf travel case stays nice and straight so nothing gets bent, nothing gets crushed, all right? The absolute foolproof way to go, according to baggage handlers I spoke with, is an SKB golf case, okay? These are heavy-duty, thick plastic golf travel bags. Well, not bags, but cases, okay? They have latches that lock closed. You open up the bag, or the case, you drop your golf bag inside, close it, and latch it shut. Put a luggage tag and a bag tag on it, and boom, you're ready to roll. No backbone, no spine required. These things are made out of heavy-duty plastic, and the baggage handlers tell me they take a beating. If they slide off a cart, if they fall off a belt loader, if they fall curbside, if they fall off the baggage belt, no damage is done. 99% of the time, they tell me the clubs inside survive unscathed. Also, they do a very good job of keeping water out. While they're not completely waterproof, the baggage handlers tell me that the SKB cases do indeed keep water out. So if your luggage is out there and they didn't get a chance to cover the bags and your golf clubs are out there getting rained on, you're probably still going to be in good shape. As you know, especially with steel, metal, you know, water's not your friend. Water leads to rust. Rust is bad, okay? So keep that in mind. All right, so I'll leave the links in the descriptions. So I'm going to give you guys my 3 top picks, okay? My number 1 choice, obviously, is the SKB cases. They have the ATA hard plastic case. You don't need a spine or a backbone for that. They retail brand new for around $250 at most golf retailers, or you can find them on Amazon. This is the Bag Boy. I forget the model number. I tried to leave a link for this, but this model is several years old, has since been replaced with an updated model that I don't quite like as much. So I went with the Caddy Daddy Enforcer. It runs 165 bucks. It does not include a backbone or a spine. You'll want to pick that up separately. Like I said, those run $20 to $30. But if you go that route, it's a bag that's very similar to this, and the baggage handlers I spoke to said Caddy Daddy has a pretty good reputation, and their stuff is top notch. Okay, so that's a good way to go. If you have golf clubs that are real inexpensive, maybe you don't want to spend $250 on a travel case because maybe your entire set of golf clubs didn't cost you that much, okay? No worries, Golf Noob's got you covered. All right, on Amazon, they have the Amazon Basics Soft Side travel case, which is a full canvas soft side golf travel bag. $33, guys, $33. What a bargain, okay? So 33 bucks, pick up a backbone or a spine for it for another 25, you're out 60 bucks. Put your golf clubs in the soft-sided, stick the backbone of the spine down in one of your golf club slots, adjust it to the proper length, you're all set. Put a luggage tag on it, bag tag on it, you're ready to rock and roll, okay? Speaking of tags, guys, that's another thing. If the bag tag gets ripped off, the only way the airline can identify the stuff is based on a description that you give them, and they have to verify whose bag it is, okay? So that means knowing exactly what you packed and having a luggage tag and or a business card with your personal information, your name, your address, your phone number. Guys, it's a simple thing, but lots of people overlook it. The baggage handlers tell me there's a lot of time where luggage gets mishandled. They can't find who it belongs to because the bag tag got separated from the bag somehow. And they're going through it trying to find a business card or a phone number, a name, an address, and they're coming up empty-handed, guys. So make life easier on the airlines so they can reunite you with your luggage. Leave a business card in the vinyl, in the luggage tag, okay? Make sure that bag tag gets on the bag good and secure the first time. That really helps, all right? All right, guys, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, sorry for having to read from my notes, but there was a lot to cover in this video. But hopefully this, guys, will save you a lot of money. It'll save you the aggravation, frustration, and just absolute madness of getting to your golf destination and losing your golf clubs or finding out that they were damaged in transit. Okay, so this is a big video. Wanted to do this for a long time, but wanted to spend some time behind the scenes talking to the folks who work with your luggage, the baggage handlers downstairs and the folks upstairs who check you in, okay? So these are some of their best tips. I really think this stuff is gonna come through for you guys. So make sure you look at the links in the description, you like, you subscribe, and stick around. If you're into the travel sort of stuff, guys, if this video gets 200 likes, I'll do a part 2 with more travel hacks so that you can save more money and maybe get some flight upgrades on that golf vacation, all right? Till next time, golf noobs, later.